What's the answer? Read the answer that's given in the in the Tanakh.
Same thing.
What does it say?
In Hebrew?
Yeah.
It says. What do you mean by this, right? What is it?
So that's the same thing. It's just because there's.
Sebah Pesach to Adonai Asher Pesach Batei Bnei Israel Mitzrayim. Is that basically it?
Keep going.
What about my question? V'nagfo et Mitzrayim et Bateinu Tzil.
Zevach Pesach Hula Hashem Asher Pasach Al Batei Bnei Israel. Check very quickly, if you will. Consult your Haggadot again. See where this answer comes in. Look. Zevach Pesach Hu.
I don't know what that means.
Look for the word, the Paschal offering.
For Rasha?
Just that answer, if it shows up. Does it show up for Rasha? No. What does it say for Rasha?
No, it
shows up for Ba'avor Zeh Asa Hashem Li B'tzeiti Mitzrayim. Right? Ba'avor Zeh Asa Hashem Li B'tzeiti Mitzrayim. So what does it say, Chacham?
Yeah, past the lamb. Past.
What does it say? Show it to me.
Past lamb.
Pascal.
Anyway, where does it say? It doesn't say it. We don't see this answer anywhere. The answer is, do you see it anywhere?
Wait, Ba'avor Zeh, you want to know?
No, I'm asking you, do you see Zevach Pesach?
Oh, Zevach Pesach.
Do you see
So
Zevach Pesach?
that's the answer for a different question.
Well, but that question is what's it called? That question is the question of the Rasha.
The answer will be somewhere.
The question of the Rasha is right over here in 2012. The answer given to that question is not here.
It's not 2012, it's 2026.
That's why would you make us look for it if it's not there?
Why did I write 2012?
I don't get it. The answer is not there.
Look at the question in the Tanakh.
Okay.
Your kid's going to ask you something, right? What does your kid ask you? Ma avodah hazot lachem.
It's not answered.
So now it says over there.
You should say it is Passover sacrifice.
Okay, so how do you? Right. So you hear the question. How do we answer the Rasha? How do we answer that question in the?
So when it says, here it says, you shall say it is the Passover sacrifice to the Lord because he passed over the house of the Israelites in Egypt when he smote. So when it says you shall, the answer here is I went.
Well, so look what it says.
So it's like my parents told me.
Read it carefully. Ba'avor Zeh.
Maybe the Hebrew will help.
Yeah, I told you never to believe translations. Are those the words that you're told to respond to that question with? The Torah gives you a question. It says, when your son asks, Ma havodah hazot lachem, you say, Zevach Pesach Hu. Right? You've seen that pasuk?
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying, Sam?
But the Haggadah doesn't say that.
It doesn't say that. Very good.
Well, actually, they twist it. They say when he says,
Well, so hold on for a second. You'll see more. Watch. Go down a little bit now. Like everybody to look at the Tanakh. You'll see, skim down, you'll see the next time that it's going to say, turn the page. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
We're looking at the Hebrew?
Go all the way to chapter 13. And go, chapter 13, go all the way down to pasuk 14. Yeah, okay, go for it.
Okay.
Read it,
And
Samuel.
when in time to come your son asks you, saying, what does this mean? You shall say to him, it was with a mighty hand that the Lord brought us out from Egypt, the house of bondage.
Very good.
That's almost 2 paragraphs away though.
Right, so what does it say?
It's in the
You found another thing when your son asks you?
Yeah.
It's in the Tam.
So,
Number 8. When your son asks, and you should explain to your son that it is because of the Lord did for me when I went free from
okay, very good. So now we have two. We have, Mickey has a quotation, 13:8, and Nathan has a quotation which is 13, what is it? 13:14. So first let's talk about 13:8 because it's earlier. Everybody look at 13:8. What does it say?
You shall explain to your son on that day is because of what the Lord did for me when I went free from Egypt.
Okay, so read that. What's that? What are you saying?
I went free from Egypt.
Read again. No, read the words again.
And you shall explain to your son on that day is because of what the Lord did for me when I went free from Egypt.
Now, everybody look in your Haggadah. Where do you see that?
No,
No,
the last one.
No, it's also
Rasha.
It's in Rasha also, isn't it?
because it's the
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's in Russia.
I don't know.
shall relate to thy
Just
son
like here
on
it
that
says,
day. This is
Zeh
done
Asah,
because of what the Israel did for me when I went forth.
No, Zeh Asah and not these both.
Mhm.
That was in both.
It's in both.
So what do we see here? We see the answer in Rasha, the answer in Yudei Lishol, the same answer. Write down the pasuk now in your Haggadah. Write down by Rasha, write down answer 13:8. And She'enu Yudei Lishol 13:8. Question. Well, my question to you. Where's the question of the Yudei Lishol?
There is none.
How come
Look.
you change the number?
Where's the question of the Yudei Lishol?
You say it.
Okay. Look for a minute back at the Chumash 13:8 again. Look at 13:8 again. What does it say?
You shall explain your son on that day.
Look at the pasuk before that.
Shall not eat unleavened bread.
Okay, 13:7, 13:8. Do you find us?
13 what?
It's commanded.
13:7.
It just says that you will just tell him.
Around for 7 days.
This is small enough font.
Right. So what was that?
It's just commanded.
Yeah, keep reading that, and then read the next
Around
one.
for 7 days.
Oh, you can read it in Hebrew. You speak Hebrew, Kinneret.
Right.
Don't go to Israel
Okay,
forever.
okay. מצות אחד את
No, she's reading. Look at 13:7, 13:8.
שבעת הימים ולא יראה לך חמץ.
Okay.
ולא יראה לך
Seor.
שאור בכל
Kula. Kula. Turn the page.
How do you know that's my word?
He's a beast.
Next.
The rabbi.
What?
What does it say next?
What is
She be a
What does it say next?
Of course.
What is the next words?
והגדת
V'higadata.
והגדת לבניך ביום ההוא.
Okay. V'higadata levincha b'yom hahu.
Oh, Buletta.
Verse 7 just talks about the rules. Verse 8 says, you'll tell him. Where's the question?
You just tell him. There's no question.
There is no question!
Commanded.
There is no question.
Okay.
13:8, there is no question. The rabbi said that response is for somebody who
Doesn't
doesn't.
know who doesn't ask.
Excellent. Why haven't you come up with that?
That's right. There's no question.
There's no question in the text. There's absolutely no question.
That
There's an
is
implied
ridiculous.
thing.
You
So
answer,
13:8,
so
so
you can't.
in the daily show, we have somebody giving an answer and not asking a question. We say there must be some type of son who doesn't know that ask.
Who doesn't
Rabbi,
ask.
we still haven't gotten to the Chacham.
Don't worry, I got your back.
So,
Okay, Nathan,
This is crazy stuff.
read this.
14.
Yes.
And when
Wait, everybody come 13, 14. Make sure you're there, 'cause you'll see the next one. Here we go.
And when in time to come your son asks you, saying, what does this mean? You shall say to him, it was with a mighty hand that the Lord brought us out from Egypt, the house of bondage.
Tom,
When Pharaoh stubbornly refused to let us go, the Lord slew every firstborn in the land of Egypt, the firstborn of both man and beast. Therefore I sacrifice to the Lord every first male issue of the womb, but redeem every firstborn amongst my sons.
Okay,
Hey, Rabbi.
so now check the Hebrew for a second, because the Hebrew will be a lot easier to identify. Rabbi, look at the Hebrew for a second over there. 13:8.
13,
First do the question.
13:8.
Yep.
Okay. Hold on.
No, 13, 14.
ויעקי יסלך בנך מחר לאמור בזאת ואמרת עליו.
Okay, what's the question?
Mazot.
Mazot. Look inside. Tom. The question is Tom.
Mazot.
Mazot. Write it down. Tom's question, 13:14. Mazot.
Rabbi, this is like NCSI over here.
Exactly.
NCS1.
I don't think this is